When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buffaloes will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Mustangs offense will get the first swing of the game. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Spangler. Immediately fires to the middle. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped.
And that's first down.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on! They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Mustangs are marching down the field. Off-play action on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
The Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. That pass is incomplete. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So, first time. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment.
Oh, it's picked off.
And I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you can tell, QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
The Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's Spangler. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, the ground game. Got the first down and more. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. He's got 42 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're setting up the screen. There he goes. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, they're after him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Gets it out fast. Guys, let's look big picture at Colorado. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Spangler. Fires to the wide out. Working the middle. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Mustangs have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on first down. A little screen to the running back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Mustangs send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Red pass, it's complete. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To throw, it's Hawk. Swings it out to the flat. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Unloads quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The give to the back. Ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. Just incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Spangler. Finds the tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Mustangs decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. To the return at about the 28-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Completes it in the middle. Oh, and And the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Hawk. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With jet sweep pass. He's trying to get it in. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Buffaloes! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
SMU 0.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner will be brought down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Quick release on the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Hawk. Hauls it in. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Grab behind the line. It's Fleming. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, entered to the goal line. He's now over. He has busted the century mark in this season opener. And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position. To get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffs!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this 1st half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
17, SMU 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Averill. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Number 17.
And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
It's complete to the left. Breaks into the open. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Looking for a man. It's Hawk. Fires to the tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
The Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Bounced right back to them. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They boot it away on 4th down. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Hold and finds his man on the left. Inside the 45. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Hawk. He's got him in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
And first down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll leave it with him. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10.
For the offense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Sure hands, it's Fleming. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And there were some collisions there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Brings up 4th down.
They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down.
He's got it on the right. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
4th down.
Looking for a push on 4th down. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Mustangs are flying down the field. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quick strike complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
And they swarm him under. they'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Here comes the 2-point try. Back to pass, it's Spangler. And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag, I think. He jumped offside. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quick completion to the right. And that had all the makings of bug-meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Snap it to the back. Look out, he's got room. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the RPO, complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on second down. Handoff from the gun. Fights off a defender.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense. And they're
headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Buffaloes will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a
touchdown, Colorado! And the stomping has commenced.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything, what they worked on in the offseason. Right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia Tech has just had no answers today. You should see what Yellow Jacket greats like Calvin Johnson are saying on social media right now. Talk about unhappy.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Brings up second down.
Makes the grab. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And the Mustangs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Now, a 4th down.
Trying to get it to the marker. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. They go to the ground. There he goes. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Fleming. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Hawk. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The RPO fired complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
The Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Spangler. He's got the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
And the Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the back. Going to sling it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Avram. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Buffaloes have pushed it inside the 20. Back to throw. It's Hawk. They've got the screen set up. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
And the third down pass is incomplete.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down, no matter what. If I got to run somebody over.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, game one where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this up.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Spangler. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Picked off! What a play by this defense!
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Now facing a 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. That's caught. It's Hess. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's moving out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the 4th quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Plucks it out of the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Buffaloes in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Hawk. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quickly complete. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Colorado.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Dumps it off in the flats. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Averill. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to throw, it's Spangler. Stands in and takes the hit. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.